corroborated evidence. Maybe they have letters written by those who are anti-integration. I must admit that there are few of the East Timors who still don't want to have the integration.
General Sutrisno, who's now, of course, the Vice President, said that anyone who doesn't toe the line in Indonesia will be shot and we will shoot them.
But despite of that statement, have you seen people being shot? Because
no, but we've seen clearly on television people being shot. It was filmed in the Santa
Yes,
Cruz
of course, that
cemetery.
was the incident of 12th November. And we have done a lot to rectify, to address this problem. And of course, again, the Western media, some of the Western media did not have any intention to disclose what had been done by the Indonesian government to address these abuses.
What was done was to set up an inquiry described by Amnesty International as totally lacking credibility. 10 low-ranking Indonesian officers were given light sentences, mostly of a few months. In contrast, 8 Timorese demonstrators were given sentences ranging from 5 years to life.
The Indonesians are highly sensitive and feel that journalists may well cause further trouble. This happened, of course, after the massacre in 1991.
When you say the journalists caused trouble after the massacre, surely the trouble was caused by the Indonesians who killed all those people. And that for it was a rare occasion, they were actually filmed killing them.
Yeah, I don't know the truth of this, but
the truth is there in living colour. They were Indonesian soldiers murdering young people.
I hadn't finished. I don't know the truth of the Indonesian allegation.
I see.
That some of those journalists were there on tourist visas and had played a part in the stirring up of the trouble.
But isn't it?
Now, that doesn't justify what happened.
Well, that's simply. Are you really putting that forward, that journalists were stirring up trouble that led to the Dili massacre?
I'm not putting it forward. I'm
the
saying
Indonesians
that,
are.
Yes.
Although there was some graphics picture of the massacre coming through, and still the Australian government waited to see whether it really happened, whether the death toll was correct.
After the cemetery massacre, the British government increased aid to Indonesia to £81 million, a rise of 250%. At the same time, 11 more contracts under the Timor Gap Treaty were awarded to Australian companies. Gareth Evans described the massacre as an aberration.
I think what Gareth meant by an aberration was that it had erupted in Dili, which is one of 27 Indonesian provinces with elements of the armed forces in it, and it was not directed from Jakarta.
I don't think